Dear Leslie, so I hope you actually listen to this as opposed to just delete it like you did the text that I spent so much time on and sent to you. But, so, we need to have a talk. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't respect it. I don't see how you could spend 4 years in a house that I paid for and then treat me like shit for the last 2.5 years of it, to the point where you're threatening to have your own mother and me thrown out of the house that we moved you into. I mean, I don't understand. And I just think that at the very least, for someone who did that for you, I deserve a conversation. I'm not screwing you. I didn't do it because you have a great pussy. I don't give a fuck about your pussy. I do give a fuck that, I wasted $18,000 and 4 years on a bullshit, what turned out to be, or what feels like turned out to be, just a scam. A fucking scam. Because you were going to pay me some money when you got the money that I helped you get, and nothing ever came of that. That's called a lie, by the way, since you don't understand what a lie is. And then just to play dumb, blonde dumb, about all of it. When I told you at the house, when you put your fucking hands on me, not once, twice. When I tried to have a conversation with you and asked you, why, what was your goal? What's the point of doing all this? And when I asked you if, God forbid, I ever found myself in the same predicament you were in, without a home, without a job, would you help me the way I helped you? And what was it you said? It's inconsequential. Which is no fucking answer, by the way. But it's a non-answer answer. Meaning, no, of course not. You would never go out on a limb like I did for you. Because I guess you don't think that somebody paying your bills for 4 fucking years is any type of limb. No one's ever paid my bills for 4 fucking years. Never. Unless I was fucking them. And even then, they weren't paying my fucking bills. I paid my bills. I've always paid my bills. So, at the very least, it seems to me that if, in fact, it was all just a scam, then you owe me for the time that I paid your bills. Fair is fair. I did it out of the kindness of my heart because I love you and I didn't want you to be without. But, ultimately, it comes down to mutual respect. And, sitting in my house, talking shit to me, putting your hands on me, and doing your ever best just to be bitch of the fucking day, every fucking day, is inexcusable. And I'm 54 years old. I would never treat anybody like that. I didn't treat you like that. I don't appreciate being treated like that. So, people don't spend money on other people unless it's a reciprocal, that means two-way, beneficial relationship. This was not beneficial for me in any fucking way, shape, or form. It still isn't. Even in your fucking absence and your silence, it still irritates me to no end that you pretend like I am not even deserving of a fucking conversation. I am an individual. I'm a human being just like you. I deserve the same fucking respect and consideration that anybody would. And this isn't it. You come into my house still and act like I'm not there, and that I don't appreciate either. Don't come to my house. You don't like my house. You didn't appreciate being there. You're grateful for nothing. Then don't come to my house, especially when I'm there. I don't want to see you. If you can't acknowledge my presence in the house, don't be there when I'm there. You see my car, you keep going. If it's really too difficult for you to have a fucking conversation with me that you've owed me for, 4 years now, because I know the day you started fucking tripping in your head and not talking to me. The day we were driving home from your fucking lawyers, when the settlement happened, I could feel it. And, you proved me absolutely right. So, what you put me through is what they call betrayal. Because, you know, for that whole year leading up to that, you know, we talked all the time. I thought we were on the same page. You understood me. You know, told me all that bullshit. You got my back and you love me too and you're here for me. And you're not fucking here for me. You don't have my back. You don't got shit. And that's betrayal. Why would you tell me that? Why would you not live up to your word? Why can you not have a conversation with me like an adult? You know, it's interesting. You moved back in with Uncle Eddie, who you weren't talking to, who you were never going to talk to for the rest of your fucking life, who you were scared to death was going to rape you at one point, which, you know, okay. So you buried the hatchet, I take it. Have you found out why, when you dragged me to the hospital when he was sick, why he's fucking screaming and yelling at me like an idiot? I asked Mom, of course she won't get involved. Involved in what? I asked her. You know, you can't just ask your brother what the fuck is wrong with him. Can you ask your uncle what the fuck is wrong with him? I've tried to talk to him 3 times. I'm not doing it anymore. And like I told him in the previous video, which I do hope you share with them, you know, if y'all are dead and gone to me, okay. It's bizarre. It's weird. But, you know, it's not like you were around for the 38 years before the last 6. So, you know, no biggie, I guess. But, yeah, if I spent $18,000 on you. I want that back. Fair is fair. Treat me like a fucking, what, idiot? You know, I know you did that to John's kid, too. Didn't pay him the money that you owed him, that he was supposed to get from John, not from you. But I know you pocketed that, too. So, to be honest with you, I wasn't that surprised that you fucked me out of the money you told me you were going to give me. But I trusted you. I trusted you would keep your word. And you're a fucking liar. That's what I know about you. And you'll just let shit go. And you don't care what anybody thinks. Really? I'm your fucking sister. Inconsequential. Really. But it wasn't inconsequential that you ended up fucking homeless and jobless. I didn't know you nothing. Definitely not 4 fucking years rent, cable, fucking Wi-Fi. Or do you know something I don't? If you do, please share. I'd love to hear it. So basically, yeah. Not going to keep harboring, you know, the sheer bullshit fact that just because we're blood, you might actually act like, you know, my sister. You know, all those compliments I got from everybody in the family, Uncle Eddie, Mom, you know, not Mom, she really didn't want you there in the first place, but sadly I ignored her. Fucking idiot. Apparently you've done this to her a lot. I mean, I don't believe anything any of you say anymore. All of you are full of shit. She lies because she hasn't got anything better to do. You lie. I don't know why. Uncle Eddie, don't know. Uncle Cousin Eddie, don't know what the fuck's going on with him either, but there is no fucking way that I would behave in the way that any of you have. And it's beneath me. And I thought it was beneath you too. But, you know, I was wrong. And now it's just to the point where, okay, so yeah, I know you're all fucking shit and have no idea what the fuck I'm even doing here, helping out a mother who just, you know, whatever. And a mile and a half away from 2 people who don't talk to me for God only knows. You know, if I had done something to you two, I might understand it, but I didn't fucking do shit to either one of you that deserves the treatment I've gotten from you. If anything, you should be, at the very least, kissing my fucking ass. You know, that's what you do to people who fucking pay your bills. And if you don't do that, you pay them back what you fucking owe them. So if it's too hard for you to be fucking human with your own sister, God forbid, I mean, you weren't much one as a child. It's just all the childhood trauma that you brought back doing all this is fucking substantial. And I don't appreciate that much either. But, you know, tried to work through it with my psychiatrist, who just basically told me I need to fucking cut you all off. Because this isn't going to be a relationship that you people will ever appreciate or respect, or won't fucking rip my heart out every time I give you the opportunity to be close. So we're just not going to do that again. And that's really hard for me. Not that any of you care, because you've all fucking just written me off. God only knows why or how. But I'm not like that. I actually can't just cut people off like that. Not who I am. Especially when I thought we had a mutual investment in one another. But apparently it was just my investment in you. Right on. So, you know, I hope financially I gave you what you needed. Emotionally, for that first year you were there, I know I gave you what you needed emotionally. You know, you haven't given shit back. Not money, not friendship, not loyalty, not respect, not kindness. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Been just a royal fucking bitch for whatever reason. And, you know, the few times that you've spoken to me without being a raging fucking bitch have been just stupid. I feel like I'm talking to Mother, another fucking stupid, nonsensical, non-meaning conversation. And you know what? You owe me much more than that. So I either really need to hear a fucking apology or some sort of explanation that might make some fucking sense. You know, I wasn't aware that you could just cut a family member out like that, because I thought at some point we were going to have to depend on one another to take care of, you know, our aging, whatever the fuck they are. But, you know, you've all pointed out just how stupid of an idea that really is. So, yeah, I'll give me the money and I'll leave. I will fucking leave. I will never haunt your doorsteps ever again. I'll forget your names, your phone numbers. You can forget mine. But give me the opportunity to at least have a life for myself that, you know, I pissed away on you. Because, you know, it's not like somebody's going to pay my fucking rent for 4 years while I just sit, you know, and work a $10 an hour job, because I'm just, you know, that way. Because I'm not grateful for people who fucking pay more money than they have to for me, because I've never been so disrespectful to anybody as you've been to me. So, you know, like I said, pay me what you owe me then. Fair is fair. Bye.